the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. Merry Christmas, and welcome to a very special Nimrod horror review, the Christmas special. This year, I decided to look at what many people consider a Christmas classic. That's Gremlins. Gremlins came out in 1984. The same year, another Christmas classic, Silent Night, Deadly Night, also came out. So it's just kind of a weird coincidence that both those movies came out the same year, and they become kind of traditions for many fans of these films. But for Gremlins, it's definitely more on the family kind of horror. I mean, it's definitely not like a straight-up family film, but it is what you call a PG. There's really not too much violence in it, but it's still pretty cool. So let's dive into the story. I'm pretty sure that a lot of people have seen this movie, so like the story, I'm not gonna tell too much because I think a lot of people have seen it, and plus it's kind of an easy story to tell. So basically, a father, a few days prior to Christmas, is out shopping for like his it's like early 20s son. I believe he's early 20s, maybe his teens. I'm not totally sure. And he comes across this little shop in Chinatown, and he finds this little creature, this little furry, cute little creature that's a mogwai. So he gets this mogwai, not totally legally gets it, but he buys it anyway, takes it home, and he tells his son Billy to take care of it, and he says to remember that there's 3 rules that he cannot break.
Number 1, he hates bright lights. We know that. But you got to keep him out of the sunlight. Sunlight will kill him. Number 2, keep him away from water. Don't give him any water to drink. And whatever you do, don't give him a bath. And probably the most important thing, don't ever feed him after midnight.
As you imagine, all those rules get broken some way or another. So the mogwai Gizmo gets wet. He has mogwai babies. These mogwais are not so nice. They're mean-spirited, and they want to eat after midnight so that they can become gremlins. So they trick Billy into feeding them past midnight. Next day, hatching gremlins.
What are they?
Well, they're the mogwai, I guess. Except for Gizmo.
Did you get them wet or something?
No?
Did you feed them after midnight?
Well, I gave them some chicken, but I made sure that it... No, wait a minute. I made sure. Mom, what's going on here?
So they find out that the gremlins are really evil. Just they want to tear up things, kill people. Though they don't exactly show them killing people, but you're alluded to some people who maybe. So anyway, so Billy's chasing down the gremlin leader, Stripe. He lands into this YMCA pool and hatches a whole army of gremlins. So the whole town's covered in gremlins. People are panicking, going crazy, because these little monsters are terrorizing everybody and everything. And that's pretty much the basic story. So that's basically, it's Billy with his girlfriend, and then Gizmo trying to save the day. Do they? I don't know. I guess that's something that you would have to watch the movie for. Now my overall view on this film is... Wait a second. What's that? Hold on, I'll be right back. Carolers. What are they doing? Yeah! Carolers. Thanks, kids. Just some carolers. It's always nice. Though they didn't look so nice. They were suspicious looking. Anyway, so as I was saying, my overall view on this film is it's one of the best Christmas-themed, horror-related films. The director Joe Dante did a wonderful job with Spielberg's help of course, to create this like look. The Gremlins look really good. Gizmo looks really good. Their like designs wonderful, movements great. The way that they chose the way that they would sound, and their mogwais are a little bit like parrots. That they seem to mimic whatever humans say, and that's how they kind of communicate with each other, I guess. But yeah, it's the only flaw when you really like think about the film are the 3 rules. Yeah, because there's a lot of things you could question, especially the whole water rule. That would make you think that, Gizmo's really, really stinky because he just cannot take a shower. And it's ridiculous on how little some of these mogwais get water on them. And, but you see them drink. Anyway, that's, it's just a movie, and I should really just relax. But, it's something to think about whenever you're watching it. It's a really fun movie. It is a good film for, like, a family to watch. Not with, like, really, really young ones, but kids that are at least, I would say at least 6 or 7 can watch this. But I will say one other kind of issue that I had with this film is that there's some characters who almost just disappear. For instance, Corey Feldman's character, you see him, I think, like twice in the entire film, and he just kind of disappears for the rest of the film. It's like, where did he go to? I mean, it's not like we have to have like a big story, but just like maybe have him at like the very end show up, at the house or something. It makes it seem like I think he got killed. I don't know. He was there for such a short time in the film. But yeah, that's just a small thing, because this movie gets so much praises that it's good to, like, I guess it's good to find something that's a little bit not so great. Well, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I mean, it's a fun movie. The theme song is wonderful. It's one of the top 10 best horror theme songs there is. It's a very fun movie. There's some funniness to it. There's some horror scenes, and then there's some like true family heart to this film. And I will end this up because I think I heard Santa's sleigh, and I'm getting a little bit thirsty, if you know what I mean. And I will give this a 8 out of 10. Gremlins. Anyway, Merry Christmas, everyone, and I will go out to my favorite local bar for a last-minute happy hour deal. Merry Christmas. Oh, Christmas season. Gotta get myself a brew. Maybe not here.